Hey guys, what's up? So this reading is for Pisces. My readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, if it resonates, it is yours at that time. Pisces, I'm fixing my dishwasher, garbage disposal, so if you hear the noises in the back, that's what it is. If it starts grinding, then I have to turn it off. I'm fixing it by myself because I'm just not dealing with anybody. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so, I like to do songs for readings. It gives me a little bit of, an idea. I used to do readings with music. I have to redo that because I got mad and just threw it all away. So, oh, cool. These are the same cards that keep coming up for like everybody. It's crazy. Okay, so when I clear the cards and when I do all that, I listen to music, right? So for yours, it was Swish Swish by Katy Perry, Case of the Ex, Maya, Soul Survivor, Young Jeezy, right? Love You Better by Future, Favorite Girl by Halsey and G-Eazy. And then but that one didn't matter. I was kind of done after the other one. But then it was Cheap Thrills, Thunder, Foolish Games, Reminds Me of You, No Scrubs, You Got It Bad. No, it was So Into You from Tupac. So, okay. So, you know what I mean? Okay, so what I was getting from that, I don't want to take these. I want to keep shuffling. I like shuffling. I'm going to do that. So what I was getting by that is there could have been somebody in your life that killed your confidence or your self-esteem level or something. They bullied you in a way. And it doesn't even need to be as in calling you names. It could have been and I'm not saying the person is a narcissist, but it could have been certain narcissistical qualities, them having an ego and putting you down and just some form of bullying, right? And so the Swiss Swiss song is about overcoming bullying, right? It's liberation from all negative energy that does not serve you. And she's using words like courtside, basketball, whatever. It's actually a metaphor to get over haters that are helping you and holding you down and hurting you. It was actually I guess it was a response disc to Taylor Swift's Bad Blood song. So I'm gonna incorporate that. So, and then it was so pretty much what I got from that is there was somebody in your life recently that is either leaving your life, you had them out of your life, or you're in the process of getting them out of your life, whatever, okay? Something like that. And it could have been a situation where even cheating and all that too, I'd consider that bullying because it's hurting your self-esteem. You know what I mean? So if that happens in any way, it's also creating some kind of knowledge within you that you are learning from the situation. You know what I mean? It's bringing you into a state and awareness of what it is you are passionate about, and you are setting intentions to get out of whatever situation it is to go for that. Because you might feel it has something to do with your destiny, right? Case of the Ex, right? You are awakening to this phoenix of the ashes, rising from the ashes kind of attitude of awakening to either maybe being in denial of what was really going on with this person and not wanting to see it for what it really was, or wanting to make up excuses, whatever. But you're just okay, I'm ready. You're ready to go on the hunt, go on the quest for self-discovery and figure out what it is that makes you happy, right? Because again, if you're with a narcissistical person, or even in general, you can lose yourself and your identity and your passions and the things that you like in another person. I've done it, believe me. I know. 14 years, 13 years, and then all of a sudden I was we broke up and I was I don't know what I like. I don't still like that, not honestly. Not because I'm in that person's like energy because he died, you know, but he was my son's father, but I still was with him for so long, and I didn't know what I liked, and he was in and out of jail, so it was like I was always with the kids. Like, I did what they liked, and it's like I don't care. I had a lot of fun, but like I never like, and I still don't. I don't watch like, I don't have a Netflix show. I don't have a show where like I can get mad at somebody if they watch an episode without me. Like, I don't do that. I like watch YouTube and I learn. Like, I don't know. I'm different. I'm different than other people. I really am. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm wicked different. Especially for a girl. Like, I don't have Facebook, and I deactivated mine for like a month. Like, I don't care. Just because I look like a certain way doesn't mean I am, right? Anyways, it pisses me off. Anyways, so you have that song. So like the case of the ex, this person could have had in the song. It says you have no relation, don't have any kids. This person could have kids with somebody else, you know. And as the case of the ex, it could have put a burden on your guys' relationship because of her giving him or her vice versa problems that was affecting your guys' relationship, okay? Now, if they don't have kids with this person and this person was blowing them up and everything like that, kind of like, you know, the like challenge that they do, when like they put their phone down and the other person like goes for their phone, but they go for the food, you know what I mean? So like if it was like they went for their phone when like that was going on, whatever. So right now, either somebody new or it's gonna happen in the future. Right now, recently, soon, or in the future, whatever, because you learned that you're a soul survivor, right? I just talked about jail too. That's funny. That's weird. That's really weird. You know, it's like this person now is like love you better, right? So that's kind of like the Bruno Mars song and When I Was Your Man or something. So it's pretty much the same kind of song as in like, I hope somebody loves you better than I did and blah 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 blah, you know. So now it's like, and then it's favorite girl, okay? And he's pretty much like, when the sun comes down and the truth comes out, I only want you, girl. I only want you, girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, there could be some kind of truth that comes out that this person says, or there could be somebody that like likes you that has been quiet, that hasn't said anything. So just be open-minded and open to new ideas and don't want this person back. Like if they're treating you like crap, you know what I mean? Then you have the no scrubs, and it's like, don't take back somebody that is like a scrub. You know what I mean? Like no scrubs, no more scrubs. Like don't settle, okay? Don't settle. If somebody has the same kind of qualities as somebody that you got to think of it as, why did I leave this person in the first place? Because especially girls, I've noticed, when we break up with somebody, we miss them. And it's like, why do you miss them when they did this, that, and the other, right? Because you only think about the good times. That's why. I'm serious. It's like a psychology thing. So, obviously it's not just girls, but, you know, it just whatever. So, yeah, so it's like saying, like, no. Because it also had foolish games, and it's like, because there was foolish games, right? No more mind games, liberation from bullies, swishing or something. It reminds me of if you have to do this in school, like taking the fluoride. I never let my kid do that because I'm against fluoride. Like, I'm against, one, my parents gave me fluoride pills and it stained all my teeth. And, I'm a conspiracist, so I don't let my kid take the COVID, the flu, nothing, you know. It's trying to kill you. But something to do with the name Thomas, sheep, tiger, shellfish, the Joker, or even like a dynamic of like the Harley Quinn and Joker, some kind of basketball. A swish can be slang for like extremely offensive. Or it can be swishing, like swapping clothes with friends. So I was kind of thinking like, you know, swapping clothes like with friends, like if it was like case of the ex, like they were kind of like swapping energy with you and them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say like your best friend took like your boyfriend away from you, or they used to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but like that's kind of what I mean, just like not in that kind of way. But it also is like a hissing noise. It's all these really weird things. Like I looked it up because I was like, I don't even know what swish, like how they're using swish. Like, what? But they use a sheep in the thing to using it, I should probably go check that, using it as somebody like that's like cloaked as a fox, you know what I mean? Like it's a sheep, but not capable of calculating good enough to bring you down, right? Hold on a second. It's off on. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna plunge out later. Let's do that. Okay. So yeah. So that's that. So what was it? Cheap thrills. So yeah, baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. So like maybe, so there was like an intention to like have fun when I was doing the cards. There's gonna be a time and point again. Oh, I'm not gonna say again. Did I already do that? Yeah, a rising of the ashes, right? There's gonna be a time where you're gonna do a dark night of the soul. It could be healing over this person, you know, the self-esteem, confidence issues that you were having because of them, or it's just gonna be some kind of seeing the higher purpose of what it is that you want and want to go after, and starting to embody and change into your authentic and sensual essence of desire, right? Oh, and obviously like you remind me of like the Usher song. Yeah, you're surrendering and letting go with whatever it is with self-compassion in order to bring whatever it is you're passionate about together. Okay. Oh, I remember. It could be some kind of ascension that once you have the expanded awareness of connectedness of like the Christ consciousness or collective or whatever it is, right? You can see like, oh, if you meet somebody else and it reminds you of your ex or something like that, like you can pick up red flags easier, right? Because you're more aware to them, because you realize what it is you do want, no, what it is you don't want, then you know what it is you do want, right? So it's like embodying that divine feminine, high priestess kind of energy will help you to the next level, from ascension to embodiment and intuition, enhancing skills to where you're ready to co-create something and move into calmer waters, right? With yourself or somebody else, but not this person. Because you have more of like not as much of the scarcity mindset anymore, because you're not in lack of, because you're abundant now, right? Your abundant mindset is going to start attracting synchronicities and blessings into your life that are going to bring you to your passion, as long as you make the intention and intend to go for it, right? Because you could have a new relationship coming in, right? Or you could have some kind of unlimited access to the divine mind, kind of like the Akashic records, knowing your past lives, knowing your from knowing your past lives, you're able to see your, if you believe in this, you know, your karma from other ones. If you believe in astrology, you can look into like your north node and your south node, and then your, that was weird. You'll understand like what it is you are here to do now, like what kind of person. Like, okay, like I'm an Aries north node and a south node of Libra. It's always across from each other, right? So as a Libra, you know, they're kind of like the justice scales. They're balanced, right? So as a Libra, you're like kind of like the one in the background of the leader. You're trying to mediate everything. If people are fighting in your family, you're the one that's trying to make everybody get along, kind of thing. Like, what I mean by the thing, like your boss is like a huge famous person or whatever, and you're like the secretary in the back. Like you're the one that does that, right? And that could have been in your past life, or it's just who you were as a younger version growing up, right? But when you grow up as an Aries, it's supposed to be you are your own leader. You are a leader. You know, you're hardworking. Like look at what the thing is in Aries is. Like you're supposed to be the leader. You're not supposed to be the one behind the leader, making the leader better for the public or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So like that's how you can also understand, you know, like if you were Capricorn and Cancer, right? Cancer is the mother of the zodiacs, and Capricorn is the father of the zodiacs, right? So it's like if you were like a Capricorn and all you did was work all the time, it's like you're supposed to move into this lifetime or older version of you as spending time with your family, building more of a family oriented life rather than a career or all about money and provision. You know, like you still have the provision in you, but it's for your family. It's like to create a family, not obviously if you're a Capricorn. I'm not going to say you don't have a family and you don't provide, you know what I mean? But you're going to be embodying this kind of 1717, which could be a twin flame or a relationship, which is, I just brought up the Lover's card. This is a Lover's card for me. Even though there's a Lover's card in here, this is a Lover's card for me. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. I want to say Sagittarius, but I don't know why. There's some gateway to light that you are moving into, like an infinite, something could have to do with the number 8, like an infinite kind of working. I don't know why that's called an infinite kind of working, like something's working out for you. Yeah. Okay, so like, yeah, like teaching, you're the teacher that leaves yourself with self-knowledge of what it is that you want now, what it is you're passionate about, what it is. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, like after the dark night of the soul, even if you're in the dark night, you don't have to be completely healed in order to do this. But I always say, like, I don't want to move into a new relationship. I don't want to move into a new relationship until I heal the old one, because then you're going to go into the new one doing the same stuff, you know, projecting your stuff onto that person could ruin the whole entire relationship. Like if you're in toxic ones, all of a sudden you're in a healthy one. It's like you just look at them. If they do one thing, it reminds you of your ex, right? So it's like case of the ex, like also coming, you know, you remind me of, you know what I mean? So it's like, but there could be somebody that's like so into you, right? And you gotta be like, okay, I don't want no scrubs though. Like I'm done with the scrubs. Do you guys know the other one? So like that's the girl version, right? So like when I was like 15 years old, yeah, you're just going with the flow of things right now. Right, see, rise out of the ashes. Out of the ashes. Golden sun. Oh yeah, so there's a guy version, and it's, I don't want no pigeons. I don't want no pigeons. Them be the girls that get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of something, whatever, trying to help, whatever. It's something like, I don't want no pigeon. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, again, from the self-knowledge that you're going to be getting from this new epiphany, download, whatever, it's gonna make you very radiant, right? It's gonna make you want to shoot for the stars kind of thing, which you're coming out and like emerging from, you know, like a shooting star out of the, it's like a finale. There's a finale. There's some kind of finale. Like maybe there's going to be like a glow up and all of a sudden like you're going to come behind the curtain and be like, hey, and be like a star. I don't know. That's cool. I was literally like, I wonder if the glow up card is going to come up, and it did. Cool. And the passion did. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so yeah, so it's been a battle, right? It's been a battle, and this is number 6. You can't see these very well because of the light. This is a number 6. So again, the 6 in the card deck, whatever thing, is the Lovers. So I feel like this, like, oh, it's short, it broke. Can't make that noise. It's been a battle, right? But it brought you into learning how to love yourself, having that vision of what it is that you really do want. You know what I mean? The passion, what the passion is that you want. And she's like seductively looking at him, you know what I mean? Like alluring him in, like, this is what you want, this is what you want, I'm what you want, and this is the passion. This is what he wants to do, is move towards his passion because he has that vision, right? Because there's a glow up. And, okay, hold on. I love doing this. So, I wish that was better. The alluring from the passion is also reflecting her glow up. You know what I mean? Because it's like the naked truth kind of what it is that you want, and you're reflecting that back to you from seeing what it is from the alluring, yes, alluring. Something could have to do with a black crow too. Or I don't know why I'm hearing this, but like mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? If you look that up, that's actually not what it says. Nelson Mandela effect. Anyways, so yeah, so there's going to be an end of a cycle, right? A coming together of yourself, finding this passion after a long time of battling for kind of like your liberation from the bullies, right? Through life. And that's what helped bring you this vision. And this visionary, this seer, can see beyond, right? So it's like you're already seeing beyond what it is that you want, that is what you want. And see, like, he has the same beads that she does. And it's weird because I was thinking in my head, because I said something about the black crow, right? And a messenger. There could be a message that you're waiting for, or maybe you're waiting for an apology or something from this person. You could be trying to lure them in for an apology because you want no scrubs, right? Yeah, okay. There could be transformation, obviously, because of the crow also. You know, so Scorpio. Okay, so when I was looking at this, like her thing, and I said something, anyways, yeah, so about that. So when I said mirror, mirror on the wall, I looked at that and I was like, I don't know why I'm looking at that right now. And then I looked over and I saw that. So it's like, so, okay, so that can represent like the third eye opening. That can represent the throat chakra, which speaks your authentic self. Even though it's in the heart chakra kind of area, I also can say that you might be finding out what it is you love, your passion, you know what I mean, through your voice as well. You might be speaking your like voice of reason, logic, instead of being like some kind of daydream state as if you were like a child, right? Battling by yourself in the world. Healing your inner peace, your inner child also. Because again, if you look, she's looking at her, like healing. And it's like, she also has a heart chakra. And she's like, I'm not even going there. Okay, ready? Okay, yeah. So she's a divine, devoted warrior of the universe, right? This guy's a seer. So this actually is cool because it says, I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. It always reminds me of astrology. I don't know. And I said something about astrology, which is random. But yeah, Nelson Mandela effect, dude. Like, look it up. Like, the box of chocolate thing? No. Like, the Luke, I am your father? No. None of those are right that we think they are. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys, I'm in Massachusetts, so we have a JCPenney. Like, it used to be like JCPENNY. Now it's like PENNEY, and like nobody realizes it. It's crazy. Like, I had to fight with my 21-year-old daughter. Well, she's my unbiological daughter, about Febreze. Because if you're my generation, millennium, whatever, it's Febreze. Now it's only Febreze. And she fought with me about it. And I'm like, no, seriously, it used to be like that. Berenstain Bears, they have stain instead of steen, and you can't prove it. They like wiped it out unless you actually have like a tape or a book that says like STEIN. It's crazy. But like, yeah, she would fight with me, which is kind of like, if you think about it, it causes war, right? It's messed up. Anyway, so when you found this passion, right? When you found this passion, before you found, all right, hold on. Before you found this passion, right? What it was that you wanted. You didn't have any sense of home, right? You looked outside of yourself for home. It wasn't, you know, within yourself. Like, home sweet home wasn't you. Home sweet home was like that person or a person or somewhere outside of you, right? So before you knew about what it was that you were passionate about or went after it, you were finding things outside of yourself, right? And you could have had addictions. You could have not been taking care of yourself. And it was hard with sacral chakra, like finding who you are, you know what I mean? Your worth, your confidence. This is the most spiritual number in the deck for me because it's about home. It's called the Temple. No longer searching for yourself outside of your house. Hold on. I no longer search outside of myself for home. So it's kind of like, again, if you believe in God, if you believe in spirit, divine, higher power, whatever, higher purpose in general, sorry, you're coming back to home, your temple, right? They say like you're a vessel for God, for his goodness, for his work, you know? But your temple is you. Like, you're taking care of your body. You're taking care of yourself, right? I don't know if I want to take these. No, I'm not gonna. So I saw life lessons, goddess, and God, actually. God actually was in Sagittarius, which is actually funny because I was saying the same thing. Is that God? No, it's not. Which I was saying the same exact thing to my Sagittarius friend the other day, and then I did the reading. I was like, are you kidding me right now? So it was actually really funny. These came out. I'll take these. That came out. Like, when I dropped them, this came out. This came out. Did this one come out? That one. No. Yes. There's the Lovers. So yeah, co-creating. I said something about this is Sagittarius, equality, balance, right? This is about your inner vision and the intention, right, of embodying what it is that you dream. Oh, cool, look. Okay, these are like my favorite. Okay, so, and this passion's creating something like unbelievable within you, right? It's like, wow, Bethany, like it's gonna explode, right? This could be like a really big thing. But you're passionate about it, so you're taking care of it. You know, like, you're not just shooting it out and just letting it go as you care about it. You're nurturing it, right? You're not just rushing the process. Okay. Ready? Okay. So You had the little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now I wonder where you are. Okay, so the little star, divine. The holy child, 22, star seed. I am a divine child of the universe, right? And then you have the enchanter, dream, which is like collaboration coming together. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. So it's like you have dream, passion, causes a glow up from the battle. And then you have finding home into yourself from the dark night of the soul of the finale, coming out a shining new star, from learning a new expression of yourself, which is embodying that intention of your magic, of your inner purpose, your higher purpose, the bigger picture, right? Of wanting equality, night and day, you know what I mean? Like, wanting better relationships, maybe. Caring about yourself enough to not settle. Only saying no scrubs, right? Co-creating with no scrubs. There's the apple. I always talk about that with Snow White. Like, this person could have sold you a dream, right? And then you ate the apple and it's like, no. But you're wanting new relationships, better relationships, right? Only lovers, the lovers. Two, bringing things together, you know. It could be within yourself too. You are your own best friend. You are going to be with you for your entire life. So you are the one that you should be treating like your spouse. So however you were treating somebody, your boyfriend or whatever, the one that like didn't appreciate you, give that to yourself, because you technically are your own boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh, I didn't mean when I said boyfriend, girlfriend too. It's just automatic. But this cosmic union is destined for greatness. Yeah. So either there's going to be somebody that comes in, or you're going to have these life lessons that from your shadow work, showing up for spiritual assignments, expressing your intuition with more self-confidence and love, right? From doing the work. I don't know where it was. Doing the work. Finding home within yourself, right? Finding that passion because you care enough about yourself with that glow up, you know, from fighting the battle. So you can actually do that with these too, in a way. It's like, yeah, she dreams and then she finds life lessons to bring her that golden skull. But it's gold. I thought it was like treasure at first, but it's still, I understand how it can still work. Like, it's like her shedding her skin in a way with like all these candles, like she looks like a witch with her hat, like doing some kind of ritual, like a healing ritual. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but it's number 2. So it's like a duality, like coming together. So like, but I feel like she's coming back to herself. It has nothing to do with like a relationship. How do I explain that? Like, if she was just a skeleton, right? It's like a healing kind of like, because you can bruise your bones. I didn't know that. My kid was like, no, yeah, you can. And I was like, no, you can't. Like, we got in a fight about it. Like, you learned it in school. And I was like, okay. Like, that's weird to me. Like, you bruise your bone. Oh, whatever. But it's like, there's no more bruising. Like, yeah, there's nothing left. But, like, all that really matters is your mind. And it's golden, right? Oh, that was it. The radiance from the glow up, right? The glow up came from letting go, surrendering, right? Surrendering and allowing yourself to grieve over the relationship, over the job, over whatever it was, right? Into this radiance. So it's like, see, like she's looking, which is cool because actually, I want to do this. Like, she's looking beyond, right? And that person's looking away, moving forward. So it's like, she's like, let go. And then it's like, hold on. So let go. Let go. And then it's like, yes. In. Like, knight in action. Knight in shining armor. Like, chivalry. I know you might be a girl, but still. You know what I mean? Radiance is your birthright star, right? Shooting for the stars. Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Shooting for the stars. Where's the dream girl? Here she is. I wish upon a star, right? Looking forward as well. So it's weird though, because if you look, and I can put this however, I can either, we'll do this, okay? So 855, letting go, right? So she's looking back. She has this root chakra, healing, letting go of whatever the pain was, right? Surrendering. That's the heart chakra. Learning to follow her heart and flow with the sensuality. That's the root chakra, but I feel like in this, it's different because it's like flowy, like the little thing, so it's like flowing out, right? Because you're moving more into the alignment, rising from the ashes, right? So again, it's like rising from the ashes, from letting go. God, align. Yeah, connecting and aligning with higher consciousness. Opening your third eye more to letting go of the weight on your shoulders, releasing the weight of the world from your shoulders, realizing that if you did with this person, like you took on their energy, their problems, you're realizing like you let yourself go in that relationship. Like, so their thing was your problem now. It wasn't like you had your own thing to yourself. Like, it's not like, it's like you didn't have your own problems, even though you don't want that. But that could also be a thing where people try to ignore the problems that they actually do have and they help other people in need. So that's another thing too. But like, that's over. That cycle's over, right? Like, you're ready to have fun. You're ready to have fun with your friends, be single, feel loved again, right? And feel like you're totally supported. Something with a mother, maybe. Maybe you are dealing with a Cancer. Father of the sky, the god, I consider Capricorn, but it's just because it's the father and the father is Capricorn. Wow, that was funny. That was weird. There's going to be change though. You're going to start playing, having more fun, dancing, singing, you know, with your sister, with your friends at sunset. Like, you know, how like they do like, I'm seeing like a bunch of people, like a fire pit, like with the pig on it, and they're like jumping around like till the sun, like dancing till the sun comes up kind of thing. I don't know. Because this has been a long quest and you deserve it. You deserve no longer hiding from the shame, right? Like, she's like, boom, like bad. I mean, not bad, like bam, like you're done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, shame is gone and I am here to be free. Wild and free, which means also mental imprisonment. Free from mental imprisonment of the bully, right? Because it has something to do with your destiny. You're like, no, you're not going to mess with my destiny. I'm following service and I'm following my higher purpose, right? I'm lifting off into my destiny. See, like, she's moving towards her destiny. Lifting off. I forgot about these cards. And from the balance that, see, Sagittarius and Libra. From the balance that you are finding within yourself and doing so and finding harmony, perfect state of harmony in your world without judgment. Like, you're not you're not judging yourself. You're not judging what you've been through. You're not judging other people. You just have gratitude for it, right? For this crown chakra opening, accepting what has happened to you in some kind of friendship, relationship, knowing that people that come into your life are a reflection of you and they're only here for a reason, right? Trusting the process of understanding that failure is only a mistake and learning from that and knowing that it's just an opportunity to learn that mistakes are only opportunities to learn. Like, so like if the first thing didn't happen and you failed at it, it doesn't mean you failed. The only way that you fail is if you give up. Okay? If you failed the first time, I don't believe in the word failure, fail, or blame. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so failure is not real unless you give up. If it didn't work the first time, just do something new. You know that didn't work, right? So keep going. It's going to bring you into a power and freeing yourself to create the freedom of love, right? Knowing that you are love, committing to the practice of seeing good in all. You know what I mean? Knowing that you're worth love. Forgiveness could be needed right now for your well-being, to forgive yourself and forgive other people that have hurt you, because it just harbors abundance away from you. Love, harboring resentment is a block from love and abundance coming to you, because you're a limitless being and can manifest whatever you put your mind to and bring it into desire, into physical reality. But if you have a block from love, it's not going to bring freedom, right? It's not going to bring happiness. It's not going to help you with your purpose, especially if you don't take care of yourself, your mental well-being, your emotional, physical, whatever. So you have to have courage in this. You have to let go of something and be honest with yourself, right? Where was it? Acceptance. Accept that a friend only is there for a reason, right? We learn the best through adversity, and we can learn from love children, how to use your imagination again, because it's like usually like kicked out of you as a kid and replaced with fear, saying you can't do that. You know what I mean? Again, relationships. Your parents could have kicked that out of you. It could have had something to do why you do follow toxic relationships or people. It could have been a self-fulfilling prophecy of wanting to fix this person or anybody in order to make you feel loved by when you, like your father, if you had daddy issues. Like if they remind you of your dad, it's like you will try to do whatever you can to feel like they love you, because it replaces the feeling of you feeling like your dad didn't do. And it's just of your highest goods. It's like, don't judge yourself, right? Everybody has their own unique paths and challenges. Throughout the process, don't be an indecision. Use your intuition in all aspects of life. Leave your self-esteem, knowing that you possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others, right? Don't be prideful, don't have ego. Know that you are everybody else. Like, you're a reflection of everybody else. You know what I mean? Don't regret the past. You can't change it anyways. There's going to be a death and rebirth. I said that earlier, Scorpio. So learn that the endings are just new beginnings. So if you are grieving over a relationship or a person, you can even like grieve over a person that never was. Like, if this person played a character and then you fell in love with that character and then found out that that's not even a real person, you grieve over, it's like that person died. You know what I mean? But this death and rebirth, this new beginning, is going to be successful. From grieving, it's going to bring growth, right? And understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it through grief. Surrender. You have surrender. Where is she? The green one. Whatever. When I brought up the green, the three girls, the green and the let go and there she is. with self-compassion. Okay? I'm not going to do all these. Yeah, I'm not. I could. Definitely could, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Pisces, you guys have a good day. I love you so much. And just know that you're worthy of better. Okay? No scrubs. No scrubs. TLC. What is it? Like you put TLC in it. Like you put love into caring. What is it? Totally made. It's like TLC. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the love and care, like taking care of yourself thing. Total loving, giving yourself some TLC. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. I love you. Bye. Tender loving care. I'm like picking up all of these and I'm like just talking to myself kind of, and I'm like, oh, tender loving care. I'm thinking that it's called like totally loving, caring or something, but I knew that was wrong. Okay. Tender loving care. Bye, guys. So give yourself some tender loving care, or make yourself some food and put tender loving care in it. If you put the intention literally like in water, in anything, and like, okay, so this is actually cool. I've done it. If you have like a mason jar or something, you put water in it, right? And you put intention of all these really loving words, right? Or you can put tape on the mason jar and have it have like the word love, patience, kindness, compassion, you know, all this stuff. And you put it in the freezer, and then you put water in it, and then you do the same exact thing with another one that has like hate, like mad, anger, like, you know, all this stuff, and you put it in the freezer, right? When it freezes and you look in the mason jar, the one that you put love is like these beautiful like crystals, and it's so like snowflakes, kind of like how they're also like different things. And you look in the like hate one, and it's like all distorted and weird. It's because water is everything is vibration, but you're putting a vibration specifically intended in the water. So you can do that with anything. Like even like if you have a water bottle and you put tape and you put like loving words on it, like you're drinking love, you're drinking blessings, you're drinking, it's pretty cool. So like if you like eat something, I learned that. Like I was like, I didn't learn it, but like I thought about it, like how people pray before eating, and it's like you're kind of putting that prayer of thanks and gratitude into your food, and then you're eating it. So that's good. You know what I mean? Like people are like, you are what you eat. Yeah, it's true. And I try not to eat animals as much as possible, because I believe that their DNA and their trauma we eat because it is in them when they're getting tortured or whatever, slandered, whatever, you know, like they're killing animals for beef. And you know, so I feel like their trauma, their terrorizing, their torture, like we are eating it. I believe in that. So every time I eat meat, I feel like shit, and I get angry. Actually, it's weird. Not every time, but it has definitely happened, and I don't feel. I don't know. But yeah, I've been like, okay, you are what you eat. I'm gonna have this cheesecake or these chips or something bad for me, and I'm gonna put love in it. So it's like I'm eating love. Bye, guys.